Hey guys, Bows here with GTSgaming, and today I'm playing AMC in the duo lane. Now, I am playing him for a specific reason. I don't really like the character, to be honest, and if you guys follow me enough, you guys will know that I don't really like hunters, carries, whatever you call them in general. I still like to get a couple carry games out there. They're fun, but one of my least favorite roles, to be honest. But like I said, I'm playing him for a reason. If you watch a lot of the better streamers, better YouTubers, and better players in general, they all will do a little bit of following the competitive players, like as in like really competitive, like top ranked teams and players and stuff. So I'm gonna play AMC just because Dry Bear did a video actually showing everyone about Barracuda's play on AMC. And if you don't know Barracuda, he's like one of the best hunters for North American, and he does play AMC a lot, and he has a specific play style to make him work, since he doesn't get picked up too much in competitive, so he must have strategy behind it, and obviously he does. And for his starting out build, he mixes it up a little bit. Instead of going death toll boots, just starting to sprint or pots or red pot, whatever. Instead of doing that, he'll go straight into Heart Seeker tier 2 and buy 2 health pots and 2 mana pots. Now, if you guys watch my other videos, you actually see me doing this myself on other hunters. So I really agreed with him there. And as far as skill build goes, hold on, getting some harass off. I know there's 3v2, but this Neath is getting pretty low. I might be able to take her down. I do miss the swarm. I don't know if it would have been enough to kill her anyway, though. I'm gonna kind of defensive body block for our Ares here. And then go back. Probably stayed in excuse me. Probably stayed in there a little bit too long, but we got him down pretty low too. And with my build, I have more pots than Neath, so I'm actually gonna have more health in the end than she will. But as I was saying about the skill build, he starts out with his number 2, which is his swarm, and then he'll go into his 1, which is his hives. But then he'll go into his 3 and max the 3 out. Obviously, whenever you get a chance to put a point into your ultimate, he does that. But he maxes out his honey, which is pretty interesting. Not really worried here. I am pretty low, but like I said, not worried at all, because if they come up, I think, like if Neath came up, I think we could definitely take her down, especially with the minion advantage. So kind of keeping my cool, even though it's pretty low health. Ares is gonna go back because he's pretty low, but like I was saying about his skill build, his honey taking that choice and maxing that out, like I said, was pretty interesting. To be honest, I never would have thought of it. And AMC's has low mobility and very mana intensive, but one of his strengths is that he has really good wave clear, especially low level wave clear. So for that reason, I'm going to be pretty aggressive with clearing waves. Not aggressive as in like overall aggressive, trying to get kills and stuff, but you can see here, just using all my abilities, clearing these waves out, trying to play into his strength. I'm going to go back pretty early, but the earlier I get my Heart Seeker stacks up, the better. Picking up a sprint, just because, like I mentioned, he doesn't have that great mobility. And another interesting thing Barracuda does is that for his build in general, he does get Hassan Fatalis, which like normally It's one of the last items you'd get. You really don't want to get Ascent Fatalis unless if you have a certain mechanic to go along with it, like Vamana's ult or Bakasura's ult or, something like that. But he goes into it and kind of like it, to be honest. He does lack mobility, like I mentioned, so it does help out with that. It helps out with sticking onto people, even though your damage won't be as high because you're picking that up. It's gonna ult here. Let's see if we can't do something about this. Ymir's dead. Sneeze pretty low. Nah, not gonna dive it. So pretty much there we just traded tanks, which doesn't really affect me too much. Trying to get her to back so that the tower eats this full minion wave and I'm free to poke it down. Reached me on that, but no big deal. So you can see how fast you can actually start stacking up Heartseeker whenever you do this build. And this is one of the reasons why I like it so much. Ares putting down my blue for me, being a good tank. Now in playstyle, for playstyle in general, Barracuda is one of the last players that you can call indecisive. He'll either play passive or, go for the kill. That's pretty much how he plays. If he sees an opening, he will go incredibly hard for it. But if there's a slight chance, it might come down back on him, like backfire or something, he will not go in. Got the double cripple off on this niece, so pick up the kill there. Easy pickup. This is kind of why our lane, it really is ironic how we picked up beside coming in. Probably gonna take down Ares. Nemesis also coming in. Holy cow! Freaking partying left lane, I guess. Dancing around my minions a little bit. Make sure if they keep chasing me, then let to eat the minion aggro. And then I saw a clear path to get away, so I took that. So to be honest, that was a pretty good rotation by them because we were playing aggressive, and I was kind of ahead. So it's not something I can really get mad about on their part. I didn't die, but my tank still died. But like I said, it was kind of give props to them because that was a good play. Now I was talking about his playstyle and how he's anything but indecisive, and since I'm mimicking him, kind of copying him, showing you guys how he plays, I'm going to try to do that. Even though ideally that's how I try to play anyway. Like, I think any player should play like that. I don't think there's any better play style than that. But I'm going to try extra hard to do that since I am trying to play like the Barracuda. Now, I didn't get pick up boots yet because I'm rushing that Hassan Fatalis like I did say he goes in. So you can see Neath is level 6 and I'm level 9. So way ahead of this Neath. Oh, Neath. Neath. Really showing them what's up whenever they get aggressive like that, because we're trading just so much better. I tried to block that. I died too. I did try to block that Neath ult, but I realized that Poseidon was coming in afterwards anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. We were pretty much both dead on that one. Kinda raging out on this Agni here. And, you know, doing speed buff whenever his, you know, his lane enemies farming us pretty hard. And if you're watching this and, you know, kind of thinking to yourself, you know, like, how can he control that at all? It's not really his fault. Well, that, you know, it's definitely one of pet peeves of mine. You can definitely make someone pay for rotating. You know, the obvious answer is to counter rotate, but like, I don't even think he gave us a heads up on whether if he was coming or not. You know, call out that missing, say, you know, where they're incoming at. If you do know where they're incoming at, you can push their lane. You know, he probably could have got that tower for how long he was gone. So you can definitely punish someone for leaving your lane. Have enough clear to solo this blue buff. So Ares here starting to roam a little bit more and let me solo the lane, which is one of the metas that, you know, I see people not playing the most. You know, a lot of the jungle metas and stuff like that, people are pretty good at following, but, you know, they kind of got out of the habit of following the meta of, you know, having your tank roam a little bit, especially whenever your carry's ahead. I mean, if your carry's not ahead, then I can see it, but, you know, so he's playing like a good tank there, getting his tower down. So you can see there I was backpedaling, which is normally a pretty noob thing to do, but I had a Hassan Fatalis. Oh, I missed that all. Oh, I can pick up this kill. I have Hassan, I can stay on him the whole time. Come on, stay still, Wiggler. I actually picked up that kill too. It's a good double for me. Good double. Gonna pick up those beads. Yeah, obviously, obvious choice there for me. There's no question I was gonna pick up beads. Still in this XP buff from our jungler, but I don't think he'll mind too much. Mainly just to stack out my Heart Seeker a little bit more. I'm gonna come peel this Poseidon off of him. He comes to me. No, you went the wrong way. Oh, that Hassan doing work. Pick up the kill with my ult. You can see that Hassan Fatalis really isn't that bad, as, you know, as much as people say. You can stay on a target so easy, just like I did there. Just like I'm doing here too. There's a Wiggle champion though. Pick up another kill. Ymir's going down. Right now is perfect time to do Gold Fury. I mean, Nemesis is left lane, but to be honest, if she dares, you know, steps over here, she's just gonna get vaporized. Pick up a free Gold Fury, always good. Oh, and there's a surrender. Wow, quick game for you guys, but always remember to like, comment, and subscribe.